here when I worked here way back in the 90s. They called them U-boats. Yeah, well, I would love to get into a collection, but the whole reason why I sold my action figure collection is because I'll never have a home, you know? And if you don't have a home, then you don't have a place to put your collection. And the storage fees were starting to get higher and higher, you know, rack up higher and higher. So there you go. Yeah. Are you coming in?
Yes.
Hey, how you been? Long time no see. Dude's face was familiar. I just can't remember where I know him from. I have no idea. Happens to me a lot. People always recognize me. I have no idea who they are. Anyway, so there you go, guys. Cut my lights on. It was nice visiting the old haunt. It's not too cold out either, you know. I do believe there is ever so slight flurries in the air. It's trying to snow, and I don't want it to. Ever since I broke my leg and became disabled, I have become a hater of snow. I'm very terrified of falling, seriously. I can't afford to break anything. It would not be good. So yeah, just going for a little night cruise, holiday cruise. All the stores are closed up, so uniforms and embroidery. I got some kit that I want to take in there, see if they can do a repair job. Then again, I might just simply buy some needle and thread and take a stab at it myself. You know? Because money is tight. Home Goods. I don't think I've ever been in the store. I guess they sell knickknacks for homes, maybe. Oral surgery. Hope to God I never need that. Premier Cleaners. I bet they could give me a new zipper. Women's Medicine Center, Medical Center. It's the abortion clinic, basically. Abortion. You need an abortion for Christmas? I'm still on the fence about abortion. I really have no idea how I feel about it. It gets lonely. I'm not gonna lie. We saw the people in the store with their family and shopping for kids and things. It's lonely. But with the kind of work that I do, advocating for cycling and homelessness rights, it would be extremely, well, even that much more difficult than it already is, if I had a significant other, if I had children, you know. Let's go down this way. You know, Toys R Us. You know, if I had loved ones in my life, it would be very difficult. As a matter of fact, in the movie Iron Jaw Angels, it is briefly touched upon. I think, what the hell is this guy's name? He was supposed to be the super sexy guy, Mick whatever, I don't know. Women were gaga. I think either People or whatever magazine was calling him the sexiest man alive. I mean, he was alright, but I just didn't see what all the fanfare was about. Anyway, he played the would-be love interest in the movie Iron Jaw Angels. And like I said, it was briefly touched upon that, you know, Alice Paul had to keep her focus. You know, she couldn't allow infatuation with a man to derail her civil rights movement, you know. So there you go. I have to keep my focus as well when I'm finally gone. It's bad enough that my sister will be left behind to struggle with the loss. My aunt gave me a call a couple days ago. I know what she's getting at, you know. How come I don't call my sister? There are reasons. I think it's best if my sister just forgets all about me. It's been over a year since I've called her, and that's probably for the best. I don't think I really want her remembering that she has a brother, or had one, as the case may be. See, people, this is the fallout from bigotry. when you deny people their rights, when you become corrupt in the law. You know, I was denied due process in court. There were several talking points that I wanted to talk about. Judge John Rosenberger forbid me from talking about them. They were pertinent, they were relevant. Homelessness. Society has profited off of misery for hundreds of years, quite possibly even thousands. At this point, you just can't help but wonder, is it deeply ingrained? And here you come darting out of nowhere. Although, I guess I am myself meandering around a parking lot. But anyway, my sister. Yeah, you know, should I have to do what I have to do, then it'll probably be better for her if she has not spoken to me, you know, in a while, and no longer really makes any kind of connection. I don't know if I'm making any sense or not. I'm a man who would love very much to live his life, but apparently this isn't possible. This is poverty, people. You know, a lot of people live in their cars. This is poverty. And I'm not going to just simply hang this on Donald Trump's doorstep. This has been going on for a while. Multiple administrations. You know? I don't want luxury. That model car, I think they said it cost something like, I don't know, it's a couple $1 million in real life or whatever. As much as I would love to have a sweet ride like that, you know, it's not what I ever aspired for. All I simply wanted was simple apartment, you know? Can I just simply live a very simple, modest American dream? And stop telling me to get a better job, okay? Especially when, you know, advancement opportunities are highly suspect. You know, there's a reason why, like, you know, 80 to 90% of managers in just about all fields are white. There is a reason. There is prejudice. You know? There's prejudice. U.S. Securities Associates. That's a security vehicle being driven by a white, older male security officer. It tends to be the case. Not always, but tends to be. Almost as if saying, you black people can't be trusted with something like this. You black people are much better off standing, doing the more physically oriented stuff, because, you know, isn't that what you black people are bred for? Being physical? You black people, you're good being physical, right? That's how they think. The more ergonomic a job is, the more inclined it will be that a white person will dominate that job. The more physically demanding, the more inclined it will be that a minority will do it. You let us white people do the desk stuff, the administrative stuff. You spics and niggers, and you get your ass out there and work up a good sweat. Alright guys, I think I've